Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm taking this evening just to play a little bit with something I received from HSN, which is the tag and pocket set from Diamond Press. And I played with it already, and I came up with this. But all the time I was doing it, I saw Christmas. I don't know. It just I think a Christmas card will be fine. And yes, we're in April, but to be fair, I had so much stuff going on in Christmas that I really didn't create. So I've just been itching to make a Christmas card. So please bear with me and let's just have fun. So I'm gonna use the stencil that came in the kit. 4 stencils came in it, and they are called petals, pinwheel, lattice, and the large dot. I'm going to use the large dot. And I'm going to make the dots in green because I think I'm going to make my pocket in red. And then we'll see where we go from there. I bought this little sweater set from Amazon. I think oh, I forgot the name of the company that makes it. I'll find out. Give me 1 second. ZF Party makes it. And I figured this will look cute on the front of the pocket. We'll see. But let's start off by stenciling this. Let me get some ink and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to start with the cracked pistachio. And I'm using some little brushes that I picked up from Amazon. And they're supposed to be good for stenciling. I guess I'll figure out. I did check the color, how the color held on it, and it held up pretty well. So hopefully this will make it easier for me to stencil. Oh, that looks good. And I think with these, if you wanted to do all the dots different colors, you could easily, because it really like focuses on the area that you're doing. Not like those big brushes that it kind of gets everywhere. So we're gonna do these in the same color. And the reason I was looking for brushes is because I needed something more comfortable for my hand. So let's do this. And I'm just gonna finish inking this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished inking my background, which I think came out cute. And now I'm gonna cut out a piece of cardstock for the tag. But I was checking to see if I had one more or less the size I needed so I wouldn't waste paper, but I don't. So I'm just gonna cut this a little. And let me find my large tag. So we're gonna cut that out of that. And then I figured we can use this, and I had the strip of green, so we could cut it out of green. And maybe add the no peeking. Just because I'm gonna put it on the pocket, I don't want it that big. So I think that will work well. Let me make sure I have it the right way. And it goes this way. Okay, let me get some tape. And I'm gonna run it through my Go Power and Emboss. That's the machine from Couture Creations. Honestly, I bought it because it was on sale and it works well. I just sometimes don't use it because of the noise it makes and because it takes a while for that big plate to go all the way through. But I figured why not? Let's just use it today. Okay. That way I can also give my little Cuttlebug a break. So we're gonna put this one here. Good thing is, since it's big, I can run both of them at the same time. And then we'll put our other plate on top. Let's make sure this thing is on. By on, I mean the power's on. Alright, and let's run it. Alright, let's see how this cut. Let's try to get that out. Oh, that's perfect. Look how cute. Okay. And then we have our tag. And now the only thing we have to cut out is the pocket that we're going to put in there. Well, we also have to cut out the sweater. But for now, I want to just concentrate on the actual card. So let's get this. And let's cut it down. Okay. And I'm going to put this one at an angle. So when it runs through the machine, we don't get those big thumps that you get. And I'm going to actually turn my plate around. Right. Okay, so we have that. And I was thinking of maybe putting this down here somewhere. Maybe I should back it in white. Yeah, I might cut it some out in white. And just have something in the back of it. But that's it so far. I could just cut out a strip of white paper and just put it behind it. But this is how it's coming out. And then we will put our tag here. Of course, I'm going to add stuff to this tag to make it pop a little more. But then I figured we can put our little sweater somewhere here. Just, I don't know. Just to make it a little cute. We'll see. Okay, let me get the white paper. I'm not sure if I'm going to use glitter. We'll see. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I cut it out in white, and I figure we could do kind of like a drop shadow on this. Just maybe like that. So now we can figure out our little sweater. And I think that I'm going to cut the base of the sweater out in green. Just because now we have a lot of red going on. So I want to bring some of that green back in. So let's do that. And then we have the candy cane. It's kind of weird that we're talking about candy canes right now, but hey, why not? Actually, I think I'm going to cut the candy cane out of this glitter. Let me just cut a piece. So we have that. And then we're going to need a little piece for our white part of the candy cane. So let's cut that out. And then this part, I think I'm going to cut out in maybe a white glitter. And the same for some of these pieces. Okay. Let's cut this out first. And let's see how it looks. So we have our sweater, and we have part of our candy cane. The other part of our candy cane. So let's put this to the side. And now let's get some glitter cardstock for this. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have all those pieces cut, but I think I'm going to add some green behind this one. So let's cut that out. Okay, so we have the green tag. And we can just offset it just a little bit. Just to break up a little bit of that white. Let's see how that pops a little more. And then we'll have ribbon covering all that up. All right, let's finish putting our sweater together. You can always go ahead and emboss the sweater, which maybe we'll do. Let me get an embossing folder. I'll be right back. Okay, I thought about doing this kind of plaid kind of one, but since this is supposed to be an ugly sweater, I think I'm going to use the trees. And let's run that through. Hopefully this is the right sandwich because I forgot the sandwich for it. Let's see. Maybe too much pressure, but it's done. Oh yeah, that did it. Look at how cute. So now we have some texture that when we add all this other stuff, kind of makes the sweater look a little more ugly. Oh, cute. I think the fun part is just doing something Christmas because, like I said, I missed it. So it's kind of fun to be able to play around with it a little bit. And we're crafters. Crafters craft any time of the year. Doesn't have to be a specific time, right? I guess is what you feel at the moment. And today, I feel Christmas. Let's put this here. Oh, come on. I love these little bottles, but it could be a pain. All There we go. All right. Let's glue that onto place. And now let's do this. And let's add these little pieces. And there we go. So that's that die set. Now the die set comes with different things you could put on the sweater. It comes with a snowflake, a gingerbread man, all different kind of cute things. So you can make the sweaters any color. It comes with the little hangers that you can cut out, which I might do that. Super cute. But for now, I'm just wondering where I'm going to put everything. So I'm figuring and do a no peeking down there. We're going to hang the sweater off the pocket just to add a little bit of color to the tag also. And then we can put our tag kind of here. And then we can just figure out a centimeter that'll fit on the other side, so it's not hidden by the little sweater. So you get an idea of what we're trying to do. Okay? All right, let's glue these two together and then we can decide what size we need it in. I'm gonna add the glue to this side. And being that I'm going to concentrate more on the center, I'm not going to worry too much about the sides. Just adding some glue so it'll stick. And we're going to do this a little off. So we kind of get some kind of background going on there. Maybe something like that. And let's fix this side. All right. So this will go down here. And once we glue it into place, then we could trim it down. And you can always leave it a little bit higher so you can get a little bit of red on the bottom. But let's glue this into place. And just add enough glue. It's better to have enough than too little. And then figuring out where our center would be. Maybe a little bit more to the side. I think it's good there. Yeah, it's fine. And then we could come with our scissors and trim this out. So we got that going on. And we have that. Kind of cool that you could trim it to whatever size you need. Now we're just going to add this to our card base here. You know what? Let's burnish this just a little bit more. Let me find my tool. I reorganized my desk in order to find everything that I use quicker. Only downside about that is now I gotta get used to where everything is. Alright, let me find it. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go ahead and burnish this. And this will just make it easier when I glue it down. I don't have to fuss with it as much. Let's add our glue. Okay. And now, let's line this up as good as we can. And then just, let's see, maybe around there. It's a little off to the side. I can always trim it down a little bit. Not a big deal. This is going to go on a red card base, so we're going to add some layers. And I had this one lying around, so we'll just layer this one on top of there. It doesn't matter if we cut it down just a tad bit more. So we'll just trim it when we're ready. Okay. So then, our sweater, I figured we can bring it off of the side. So let's see where this will land. Because all you need to make sure is that whatever you're doing, it'll be able to fit into an envelope. So if you go too off to the side, you're going to need a bigger envelope, and we don't want to pay more money for postage. So maybe just about there. Okay, so I have this Annabelle Spenceley stamp set, and it has this little stamp that says, a little gift for you. Because I figured that when the holidays come around, I could stick a gift card down there. And maybe put something here. Or maybe it needs to be a little bit bigger. Maybe we could just get some tags and do some layers there too. Okay, let's buy some tags. Why not? All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I kept saying stamps and I meant dies. Or tags, I said tags. So we're gonna use, we're gonna layer them up. I love layers, I love the look of it. I think it just brings a little something more to the card. So we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do the top layer white, the middle layer maybe in the green, and then the bottom in the red, just to make it all match the card. And then what we can do is we can make a bow with my ties. I was thinking of using ribbon, but I think I'm just gonna stick to the paper. And maybe we could just make this bow out of red, and I think we'll be good to go. All right, let's get this all cut out and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have all these pieces cut out, but I figured let's do this one together. Let's get a piece of white cardstock. You could tape it down. Let's get another piece of tape. And let's stamp the sentiment first. Doesn't matter how you stamp it, it's gonna be cut out anyway. So We're using VersaFine ink. And that's how we stamp it. Perfect. Big difference with the photopolymer stamps as opposed to the acrylics. They stamp so well. Let's do this. And we could tape that down. And we could cut it out. If you hear my chair is very squeaky. It's one of those old but very comfortable chairs that I just don't have the heart to get rid of. Okay, let's run that through. Okay, so now we can start to assemble all of this. It just adds a little bit, something a little bit more to it. And we can now put this on the side and have that little guy there. Or we can put, cut it in a different order, and then we could put the actual sweater on the tag, but I kind of like it there. We could even pop it up here, which would look cute also. There's so many things you could do. Maybe not, maybe just putting it there, and then we could bring this down a little bit. That's so cute. I'm not going to add dimension to this because we do have a lot going on already. I'm just going to add my little layers on top of it. I think it'll give it enough height. I don't think we need any more. So then we can add our little, we can lift this up a little also if we need more space. Just add that there. So cute. And then we might pop this one up a little bit. We'll see. Let's get our bow done. I'm mixing matching stuff from different vendors. I mean, I guess that's the fun part about doing stuff on your own. That you really can mix and match things, because that's how you craft. Realistically, you don't stick to a specific brand. It's whatever you want to create, whatever you think will look good together. Okay. So this will go here. And that'll finish off our little card. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Now I lost the part, the die that actually cuts this out. So I always cut it a little bigger And then I'll just trim it as I need it. Let's glue this down. And then we can start adding our centerpiece. I would just hold it there for a second, all it takes. And then we can wrap it around and see how big we want to leave that. I think I'll trim it there. Oh, I might have to trim it just a little bit more. Let's do that before I glue it. Okay. And now we can glue this down. Now I want to cover the hole, so I'm just gonna glue here and here. And leave a little bit of space. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's glue this down. I'm telling you, the minute I saw this, when I started assembling the other card, I immediately thought, Christmas. And if you're the kind of crafter that needs time to get all your, or you have a lot of people that you give to in the holidays, then, you know, making one card a week, I think will give you enough time to make cards for everyone that you want to gift to. I think I'm just going to glue it down. I know this one will go down flat. I don't know how much of this one, but I'll put some glue anyway. And maybe just about there, hanging off just a little bit. Look at that. How stinking cute is that? So that's my card. I love it. It's so cute. You can make them all different colors again because you have the snowflakes. Let's see. Let me see where that die set is. I put it somewhere in this mess. Oops. Let's see. You know how it is. You start cutting things and then... Oh, here it goes. Okay. You have dies to make a shaker. So you can make a shaker with this if you wanted to put a shaker on top. You have some zigzags, presents, a tree, gingerbread, a sleigh, a bell, and another present. So any of those things you can decorate your sweater with. But then you can use embossing folders to just give it a little bit of texture. And I think the trees work well here because it made it a little more ugly and cute at the same time. Alright guys, that's my card. This came because I was making this one and I just kept thinking holidays. So this one I made a pink bow for. I just don't know where it went. Actually did it out of a ribbon. And yes, while I'm speaking to you, I'm trying to find it. I made it out of this color. And we just made a, I actually made a double bow, but let's just do a single one right now. Let's just make a simple one so you can see what that would look like. Okay, and those are my cards. I hope this helps you. If you bought this die set, or if you received it on your auto ship, think holidays, think birthdays, graduation now that's coming up. You can do all kinds of things with it. If you have graduation dies, you can actually decorate your pocket with that. But yeah, if you have different things that you can mix and match, if it's for Mother's Day, you can add flowers. I figured that I would add like a gift card here. So especially for my teenagers that they don't want to, they don't like gifts anymore. They like money, right? So I think this is going to work well this year. I'm so happy. I'm so excited about it. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.